from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. Now Brown. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Corey Brown, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And a 3-and-out on that 1st drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That 1st series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that 1st drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a 2nd opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
He'll look to throw to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go play action here on 1st down. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Brady, left side, caught by Matthews. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st.
Switch. Blue 20. Easy. Watch the mic. Watch the pass. Blue 20.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. Now, keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in the air, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. They can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He's got it to Matthews, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
He ain't going nowhere. Wait, 20. Hey, Alabama. Check. Hey, goal 66. Check.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Tight left. Let's go. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Man left. Blue 20. Alert. 3 down. Here we go. Big edge.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Ready to throw on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Ohio State, Garyon Conley. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go. Here we go.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Third down and 12.
Strong right. Ohio. Come on, let's run. Ohio. Kill. Flex round.
They'll look to throw here. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from LSU, Tre'Davious White. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Who picked off that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
That's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And an alley to run. Give him 9 on the play. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Second and very short here, less than a yard.
Reset, cut right. Ohio! Let's go! What?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Hot. That's it, baby.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Double tight. Let's go.
They'll go option to the short side. They find some open field here. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Here we go. Ohio. Out. Flex round. Safety's creeping.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Flex round. Here we go. Ohio. Ohio. Three down. Flex round. Wide. Get wide.
Back to throw here. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A couple down to about the 27.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patterson. And he's brought down. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Completes it right side to Cooper. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
Single. Ohio! Here we go! What? Ohio! Don't let 89 go. Ohio!
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's 3rd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're at training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
They'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Reminder, a couple of good games still to come later tonight. It's the Steelers on the road in Detroit taking on the Lions. Then Monday night, the costumes will be in full force in Kansas City, I'm sure, as on the day before Halloween, we'll see the Chiefs play host to their AFC West rivals, the Broncos.
And wasn't it just a couple years ago, those two played a night game that was won by the Broncos on a fumble return with about 20 seconds to go?
Absolutely, that was a thriller. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Watch tight end. 220, 53, regular. Go bandit. Kill.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Right. He's tight right here. Tight on the right. 220, right.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that 2nd part that finished off the play for him.
It's fielded at the 45. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones,
Here we go.
they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah, can he put it aside? Let's find out. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Woo! You got him. You got him. You got him.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here we go.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Going up top. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Evan Ingram, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. And he'll bang that one through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Hey, 66.
Brady now on 1st down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Elvis Dumerville in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Watch tight. Tight end right.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Now Brady into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. He also had an interception return for a touchdown last year. Another one there. What's the goal for a defensive back? 1 a season?
1 a season is
That's
really
fantastic.
way more than you would expect. I mean, guys set those types of goals, but rarely are they reached. Rarely are they achieved. To be able to pull it off back-to-back seasons, who says no one makes house calls anymore?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Ball comes back to those defensive. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back. Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
20.
To throw on 2nd down. Brady. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught. Jones. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing on first down is Brady. Fighting through. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
I'm here all alert. Like 20.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I got to shoot this side. We got 3.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. All right, here we go. 29. Hey, out 3. We got 3. 3 down. 3 down. Hey, watch. Go.
Shotgun now for Brady. Steps away to his left. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
20.
To throw on second down. Brady. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks. And the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
20. Alert. 55. Kill.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Double up.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Switch.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Single. 51. Go. Wait, 20. Go.
On first down, Brady. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. On first and 10, here's Brady. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
Check it, reload! Safe. Wait, 20! Hey, alert.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Letting one go deep for the... And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Walter Powell, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. So they're going to go for 2.
Watch 25. Let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So the D-line's going to spread out. In motion, left goes Crabtree.
Watch out. Back. Flex round.
Now Hundley. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Two times. Flex round. Let's go. Brand 38. Ohio. Come on, let's go. Flex round.
Throwing, Hundley. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage.
Let's go. Brand 38.
First down, and they'll try to run the option left. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read.
Tight end right. Ohio. Flex round. Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Ohio. Check. 3 down. Ohio. Let's go. Ohio. Brand 38. Ohio.
defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Easy work. It's easy work. And it's coming.
Flex round. Flex round. Here we go. Flex round. Flex round.
They'll look to throw here. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jerry Hughes in there to get him for a loss of 5. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Tight end left, tight end
Flex
left.
round. Flex Ohio.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Come on.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. But nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And that will push the lead up to 5. So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. That offense got themselves in prime position to really open up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And, yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
And the Bills getting set to go.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight
No,
end's
66.
right.
Wait, 20.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being very precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Man left, man left.
Blue 20. Out. Wait, 20. Check it. Reload.
Alert 3.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Watch twin.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Partner, I don't care how long he plays. Anytime there's a fumble involving Tom Brady.
You think the Raiders are involved?
You think the Raiders are involved, you think it's snowing, and immediately you hear the words, tuck rule. And now the tuck rule doesn't exist anymore, but that always comes back up with Tom Brady, doesn't it?
Absolutely does. Even here, even now.
Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Here we go. Red 38.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. The Raiders on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Ohio, come on, let's go. Flex round.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Ohio, let's go. White, 90.
They'll set up to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Let's go.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On the keeper, it's Hundley. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brett Hundley with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Tight end right. Tight end right.
Like 20. Like 20.
Wide. 3 down.
Operating from the gun. Brady looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie from Ohio State, Garyon Conley. The 30, the 20, 10, And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot, not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Eddie Vanderdoes in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
On second down, here's Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sua Cravens with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
That's a pick, boy. That's a pick.
Fresh set of downs here.
Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go.
Hey, 66. Sugar.
Watch the edge.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the rookie from Florida, Tease Tabor. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Watch left. Watch left. Tight end to the left. Tight end left.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. This one caught left side by Cooper. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Let's go. Grand 38. Flex round.
Back to throw.
Hey, watch this.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Flex round.
He'll look to throw.
3 down.
His throw caught right around the 6.
Switch.
And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Flex round.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie from LSU, Tre'Davious White. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Let's go!
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down as he takes it up to the 44. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
Wait, 20!
3 down.
20!
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's brought down. The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 7, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
Hey, check 23. 52. Kill.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Kill.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing now is Brady. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Evan Ingram, 92 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened here in the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's making pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And incomplete here. So that will leave him with 16 on the clock. The Bills on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Brady on third down. And my goodness, another interception. It's Obi Melifonwu, the rookie out of UConn. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Come on, let's go.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.